everybody, I'm the Stable. Welcome to Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. This game is impossible to run on modern PCs, but it's finally been released on GOG on May the 4th, I think. And it is my favourite Star Wars game of all time. I am so excited to play this. You have no idea. I played this for I must have got over like 100 or 200 hours racked into this when I was a kid, just messing around, jumping, finding all the secrets and just doing everything. That's what I liked about this game, not necessarily just playing the game, but going to all of the secret areas. Because this game, like, all of the things that you could see were rendered so that you can actually, like, touch them or land on them, even if you're not supposed to. So all of the things that you see in the distance, you can go over to them and land on them, providing you use cheats, of course, and that's what I loved in this game. But anyway, I'm going to do a level-by-level playthrough and actually play the game properly. Even though I've got over 100 hours in this game, I've never actually played it from beginning to end. So that's what I'm going to do. We're on just medium difficulty setting, just for easiness and so that it doesn't drag the series out for too long. But anyway, let's get started. This is also arguably one of the best Battle of Hoths ever, because it was like the first game that did it properly. But anyway, let's get started. That's the Outrider, which actually is canon as well, because it's featured in the special edition of A New Hope. You see it blasting out of Mos Eisley. Ah.
This is Dash Rendar.
That's Dash, that's Nebo.
That shipment of assault blasters she's been waiting for.
Copy, Outrider. We've been expecting him. You are clear to land at Base 3.
This was released in between Return of the Jedi and The Phantom Menace, as I could kind of test it to see if Star Wars was still popular. George Lucas did. He wanted a storyline based in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and so he released a game called Shadows of the Empire, a book called Shadows of the Empire, and a comic series all based around the same story, and it's insanely popular.
I just found out the Empire is about to ruin our day. Han Solo told me that Imperial walkers have been spotted on the East Ridge. I'm gonna jump into a speeder and help rogue groups slow them down.
You'll pardon me for saying so, Captain, but it's been quite some time since you've flown an airspeeder in combat, and...
Don't get your servos in a twist, pal. Just make sure you collect the money for this load by the time I get back. And be sure to count it this time, will
Also, in some of my older videos, I don't know, like when I was seeing my old setup in the old room, you could see like the characters in the background. The characters were Stormtrooper, Dash Rendar from this, and Prince Caesar, who's the villain in this. I love this game so much. And this is just... Oh no, don't want to do that. How do I... Stop! Thank you! I don't know how I did that, but... Oh, and this... It runs flawlessly now. Like, now it's on the... now it's been remastered for the PC. It just runs flawlessly. If my monitor could do more than 60 frames per second, it would. But then I don't know how far it would... Like, I don't think this game was designed to run any, like, faster than what, I don't know how many. Oh, I know I'm waffling, but this brings back so many memories for me. In the N64 version, which is the version I played as well, all of the speaking and the, like, all of this, like, there was no speaking, it was all just text-based, which didn't matter. There's also a cheat that you can do. Once I've completed the game, I'll go back and show you all the cheats where you can play as one of the ATSTs. On this map. You can also play as snowtroopers, stormtroopers, wumpers. You know, like the wumpers from The Empire Strikes Back, the things that knock Luke off the Tauntaun. You can play as one of them. Oh no, you don't want to fight them head on. You want to fly around and then go up behind them. And then just blast them in the back. And hopefully I'll kill him before we... Yeah! Oh. He had 0% health! How is that possible? It's alright. He's dead. No, if I can aim properly. One down. So it moves gradually up in stages. Like the first stage is probe droids, and you get ATSTs and probe droids. Then in the next stage you get AT-ATs and probe droids, and then you get 2 AT-ATs and probe droids. It's just awesome. And obviously you've got to protect that shield generator over there, which I can't fly to. because it's out of the level boundaries. Unless you put cheats in which case it removes the wall, and then you can fly over there. It's really cool, and also that's fully rendered as well, even if you can't get to it.
Using your harpoon and tow cables on the AT-AT, go for the legs. It might be our only chance of stopping them.
This was also the first Star Wars game that kind of did the whole harpoon and tow cable thing around the legs, the AT-AT, well. It's so easy to do, it's so fluid, it's so much fun. I used to be able to do it in the cockpit mode as well, I'll give it a go. That's hard because obviously you can't turn your vision left or right like that. So you can't look out the windows, so it's nigh on impossible. But I'll give it a go. I used to be able to throw at this game. I also used to play with cheats all the time as well, so that might have been why I was so good at it. But no, like, naturally, if you spend 200 hours in a game, you're going to become good at it. You're going to become really good at it, so it's good. Right, we've just got the probe droids to take out now. It's best to take out everything, like the probe droids and the ATSTs first, before you go for the AT-AT, because they just shoot you to pieces otherwise. Is that all the probe droids? Okay, let's try this. Where's the... Oh, front floor. Look at that. I know it's such a poorly rendered, like, it's just a sticker on the screen, isn't it? But, hang on, I think if I remember rightly, yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Okay. I can't see a thing! I don't know if I'm doing it. I must be. Yes! Still got it! Also, another cool thing that you can do, you know in the films when like the AT-ATs fall over and they shoot them when they're on the phone and then they blow up? You can do that. They don't blow up, but they send fireworks out of their necks. I'll show you. When I used to play games when I was a kid as well, I always used to play in cockpit modes. I never used to play in any other camera angle because it was just... I like the realism of it. Oh, crud. Uh-oh. They're aiming at me. Because it's always just more realistic for me. And it was a lot more fun. Oh, you can fly through the legs. I mean, come on! I've tried doing that in Battlefront 3 and it's impossible. You just cannot fly through the legs. Oh, crud. You just can't do it. You can try, but you just fly into the knees and it just doesn't work. I'm getting shot to pieces. So it's not until recently that I've recognised the benefits of not flying around in cockpit mode. But, oh, okay, that was lucky. He was nearly dead. And we've got this probe droid to take out, and then we've got this ATST who's going to see me in a minute. Sorry, he's nearly dead. This is a risky. Woo! Okay, that's enough of that view. Ooh, I am smoking. That's okay, because we've only got one AT-AT. No, we've got the two AT-ATs left to go. I'm not aiming very well. I'll take this one out first, because he's behind. Here we go, just like the films! Woo! Just like Bennett's Canyon back home, except not. It's just so cool, like, it's so smooth and fluid, and it's just everything you want it to be. Like, from everything you want it to be, from flying around AT-AT's legs. I'll show you what I mean now when you shoot the heads. There you go. See, it's just a nice little touch. They knew people would try it because of the films. I'll do it again because I didn't really do it well. They knew people would try it because of the films, because that's what happens in the films, so they just added it in. It's cool. I know they don't blow up, but it's a nice little touch. Okay, through the legs again. Woo! There we go. One more pass, and let it go! Woo! Oh, I love this game so much. Yes, that's the first level. Isn't it great? A lot of people say that after the first level was so good, the rest of the level pales in comparison. The rest of the levels paled in comparison. But I love the whole game. The later levels after Gold Spaceport and the speeder bike level, they're a bit hit and miss. But honestly, the first like 5 or 6 levels are so awesome. There's so much diversity in them. Like you'll see when I get to them, and it's so hard. You always get to fight Boba Fett. I mean, that's awesome. I've wanted to play this game ever since like I started this channel. This has been a game I've been looking forward to the most. But anyway, I'm not gonna. This is the second level, and I'll show you some of it quick.
The 6 emergency generator switches on the lower level to restore power to...
Okay, so yeah, you've got different views. You've got like Lara Croft style view, maybe like cinematic view. You've got the over the head. I don't know why you'd want to play in that view. And you've got third person, but I always played in first person because it was just so much better. But look, spoilers. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. I can't wait to play more of this game and to go through it. And I really hope that you enjoy it too. I know it's an old game. I know the graphics aren't all that much, but I love this game. It is my favourite game of all time. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to smile, because you are the face of the Stable Plays games. Bye-bye!